zombie's coming out really nicely there. Look at that.
Yeah,
And he's
I
using
like
paint. You're getting the paint treatment.
Ooh,
Jane,
I always
you...
use paint.
Yeah. What do you think about drawing Jane as a zombie, but like a devil zombie?
I could
I've
do
never
Jane
been
as a devil
zombified.
zombie.
What?
I've never been zombified.
Yeah.
All right, you're on my list now too. You and Lori will be
The
some of the
hit
next
list.
ones.
That's exciting.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe be the same one, a devil versus
Girl.
angel zombie.
Yeah, maybe. Girl.
Maybe you'll
on
get
girl
some facial
zombie
hair.
action.
Girl on girl zombie action.
Yeah, you might get some facial hair. Those of you watching Conversations Plus, this is regular Hangout. This is after the show. We're just chilling out. If you have questions and statements, you want to jump in here, let me know. Let us
It's
know.
like the green room. It's like a green room.
It's a Green Mile room.
But I'm in my child's room. It's blue, so whatever.
Oh, semantics.
I know. I do love a good...
Don't be an anti-semantic.
Well, I'm always up for semantics.
Whoa.
Oh, Stephanie says it was a great
Semantics.
show with my buddy Glenn Rogers.
Well, she kind of
Aw,
has to
thanks,
say that,
Stephanie.
doesn't she?
Oh, that's true, yeah. I'll send her check. But... So, did it go well? Did it go okay?
It was great from watching from the other side.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's entertaining, which is nice to keep it. Yeah, it's having a real conversation and not and being funny and being yourself and not like being too caught up in the seriousness of it all.
Oh, you wanted me to be myself.
Oh wow, Chee Chew joined the hangout. A live hangout with Chee Chew. He's like, what? This is live? I didn't know this was live.
Hello.
Is he frozen?
How are you?
Is that hotel Wi-Fi?
Hey guys,
Do not be alarmed. Your computer is not buffering. What?
I am on
Okay.
a hotel Wi-Fi, so
All right.
Cool.
Sorry.
yeah. So my internet connection is not the best.
See, welcome to Conversations Plus. I didn't need to promote.
Is it effects day
promote
today?
you. Well, there are new effects that we didn't know about. I didn't get the. Is there a new
Well, he
post about the
posted while you
spaceman?
were on live.
Oh, he posted it while I was busy broadcasting.
Yep.
Chi, could you hold up the room service menu?
Yeah, we just did it a little while ago.
We'll just order a few things.
Oh, did you really? Oh,
The
the
room
space
service
effects,
menu?
not the room service menu. All right. Grab the room service menu. Where are you? Right
I don't
now?
know where it
Are
is.
you
That's
in
a good
secret,
idea.
Are you in a secret location?
Yeah, you know,
Your Google Glass
I have to kill
location.
you.
Well, if you kill me, I can't do any more Hangouts on Air, so that's the end of that. Unless I get a feature from Beyond the Grave Hangouts on Air. I don't know. That's coming out.
Has she been zombified yet?
I think so.
I tried doing him the other day, and or about 2 weeks ago, I mean, and it didn't work out, so I trashed it. I'll have to do it again. Sorry,
It's all
it
right.
didn't look like you. You made me look.
That's okay, Chi. You'll be dead
You-
soon. So don't worry.
That's right. You'll be done soon. If
Dead soon.
you call the right number.
Dead and done.
Infected.
So, Chi, are you happy with the new it seems like the uprising in Hangouts seems like there's a crazy amount of Hangouts going on more than before, unless it just seems that way because we have access to more. I don't know. He's like, I will not answer that. All right, you don't need to. I didn't put you on the spot.
No, yeah, but I'm pretty happy with the how well the landing page for Hangouts is being received right now. I'm learning a lot. I think that there are a bunch of improvements that we want to make to it. But yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I gave David my notes. We're good. What? What's that?
That is a new aspect
No,
that I
it's
do
cool.
like. I mean, I had Hangout Canopy in Chrome, but still.
You
I
can
do
actually
like-
use Hangout Canopy in the Hangout itself now.
Which is great as well.
Yeah, they did the
I
app.
like seeing who's on immediately that, you know, I just was missing that before.
Yeah, it's really. It's. I think honestly, Chi. I think like the one thing I actually liked about the new update was what happened with Hangouts. The other stuff is a little hard to get through, I think, but everything with Hangouts is really. It's almost like if people's attention were the streams. Now I feel like people's attention is more about the Hangout. I know ideally, Google would like everything to be the attention, but you know we only have one set of eyeballs at a time.
I have a spare. I just haven't shown
Do you?
Yeah.
Byron can show you some
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Spare set of balls? What?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the kind of show. This show's been rated R for Rappaport. Uh-oh. It's crazy.
I'm thinking more effects coming.
Eyeballs.
That's a cool idea.
That would be great.
Tons and tons of effects. Yeah, and so it's interesting. So the G-Talk actually had the video camera on there as a symbol before Hangouts existed, right? Or no? I think it did, right?
Let me think back. It was slightly different, but yes, it was similar.
Yeah.
It had the round bubble sort of thing, not the squarish one.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because like the video camera really is now the brand of Hangouts. For sure.
Yeah, actually, when we first did it, we called it the whale because it kind of looks like a whale. It's a square whale.
Or a square and a triangle.
I would like Playboy bunny ears. I just decided that.
Playboy bunnies. Yeah.
Playboy bunny ears for
I think in that position, they're mandatory.
That would be
Yes.
really.
Yeah, that would be a fun one to have published, but I don't think that will be one that Google does or publishes
No, I'm sure.
for trademark and other reasons.
But we definitely need to be zombified. We need.
Oh, that would be
a
cool.
little-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Like having a set of zombie ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work.
Or the Borg. But I guess
Borg.
that's also
It
copyrighted.
reminds me of when everyone was using the Creative Photo Kit for like Halloween
Yeah.
and changing their profile pictures, but doing that in Hangouts with the effects,
Right.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Reindeers have been left out. Reindeers are only for Christmas.
Yeah, this whole effects thing is kind of a 20% project gone wild because it started off as like the side project that a couple of engineers had, experimental, and then like we weren't going to ship it, and then a couple of engineers just got passionate about it and they kind of pushed it through, and we let it ship, and then like I think for the holiday, a couple of engineers said, yeah, we should do a new one, and so they went and did it. It wasn't part of the official like sanctioned prioritized work for Hangouts. It was just sort of side projects that engineers did, and design and folks as well. So I don't know, it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. And all the different apps that pop up across the top that you can have. It is. I do have the Facebook thing up there. Not that I use it, but it's just sitting up there in F and Hangouts.
I hate to pop out on you, but it's 8 o'clock and my pumpkin turns back into a mom.
Oh.
But I'll
Well,
be
thanks
around
for
later.
joining us, Lori.
I appreciate
Bye,
that.
Lori.
Thanks for
Coming
joining
on
the Heroes.
Saturday night.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, Lori.
Always.
Bye, Lori.
Bye, guys.
Watch for your zombie in the next
Watch.
couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're to be zombified. All of you in this room will be zombified, including you, Chee. Zombified to the nth degree.
Oh.
And Jane Ellen.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
just
just
going
have
to share
to
it.
find out if there's a good enough picture of you.
Wait, can I give him the Mohawk picture? No one would even know it's you. Zombify the Mohawk.
The Mohawk?
Yeah. Yeah, the one you showed me, the one with your sir, when you were skateboarding.
Oh, yeah.
Is that on me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I've never had a Mohawk.
Or the faux, or the long hair. Whatever. I don't. Not a mohawk.
I had a mullet.
A mullet. Mullet. My bad.
I'm not sure which is worse.
I don't know, but when you had a mullet.
The mullet is worse.
I was trying to like if he shaved the mullet like on the zombie got skinned, it would look like a mohawk. So.
It's an achy breaky kind of thing, yeah.
Did you keep a picture of that?
I might have, yeah. Are you
Oh, yeah?
scared now?
Oh. I thought I took it down. Yeah, that worries me.
Save image? Okay.
Maybe that could be a new
put it up
effect.
briefly.
There you go.
Oh no, that would be so bad.
Not just a mullet effect, but
Chee Chew, I need something. I need some kind of insurance. Come on.
and this is an on-air one too. Oh, lovely.
That's all right, people. Wait, let me check. So wait, the number on YouTube watching is only the people watching YouTube, or that it counts as stream, or you will not answer that question?
You know, I have to double check on it, and last time I looked at it, there was also some wonkiness on that count.
Yeah.
It's very approximate. I don't know that it's quite exact, but I haven't looked at that. I should go check with them.
Yeah. It's interesting. But, yeah, so I've been trying to, now I'll take the preview link and I'll copy and paste the YouTube link, and because the YouTube on the G+ Stream looks really cool when you do it that way, when you share it that way, when you re-embed it that way. But I feel like a lot of people are eventually want to move over and watch it on YouTube. At least there's a place they can watch Hangouts on Air, specifically because the watch page takes you to YouTube when you click on it, right? Or it takes you to the big screen anyway, right?
Yep. I mean, that's fine. Like, people should watch it wherever they want to watch it.
Yeah, that's true. Where do you want to watch it, Chee Chew? Anywhere? Where are you watching right? Where were you? Were you watching before? Where do you watch your Hangouts on Air?
Random.
Random places.
Yeah,
I
usually
love random. That's my favorite place.
Usually what I do is I throw it on and I throw it in the background and just kind of let it go and listen that way.
Yeah, it's interesting I do too. A lot of times you listen instead of watch, although you do miss some of those facial expressions, but you know, it's alright.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Although, like, if it's like trays on air where they're showing pictures and all that, then it's kind of hard to only watch. I only listen. You gotta kind of watch that.
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, Billy Wilson now has a show too. Did he approach you yet to be on it? I know he approached me, and I need you to get your own Hangout Conversations show and talk about. I guess I can't talk about the MULLET. We'll talk about something else. That was my whole. I was only going to talk. I was going to ask you any questions about Hangouts or Google or just about like gaming and hacking and your hairstyles, because everyone.
I used to be able to talk a lot more about gaming when I was in the Xbox team. I used to game all the time. It was crazy. My son would come home and say, "Hey, look, Dad's working. Can I go help him work?"
Wow, that's awesome. Did it take a while to break him of that?
Yeah.
Do your children the game? Are they gamers or?
My son's a gamer. Yeah, he can now beat me on Call of Duty. I can't beat him on that anymore.
I've never
but
played
I think
Call
I
of
still
Duty.
can beat him on RTS games.
Is it safe to say
The Call of Duty's pretty good.
But it's safe to say your children sleep way more than you do, right?
Generally speaking, yes.
Okay, so that helps, and the age.
Not a whole lot. Yeah,
No.
not a whole lot though. My daughter they're both night owls, but my daughter's been crazy because she goes to bed at like 10 or 11 a lot of times, and she wakes up at like 7. We're bad parents. She's 7 years old, and she doesn't get much sleep. But she kind of deals with it. She likes it. I don't know.
That's cool. Is she drinking coffee?
She wakes
and
up on her
stuff?
own. No, she wakes up on her own and she goes to bed really late. Like, it's not like I don't know. It's just her body doesn't need as much sleep or something. I don't know what.
Well, do you think back when she was a newborn and you didn't sleep with her anyway? Like you were up all hours anyway?
Yeah, pretty much. But even when she was when she was like 3 years old and 2 years old, she started like not sleeping a whole lot. She, like 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds will sleep for like 10, 12 hours a day, but she was down to like 8.
Wow.
So I don't know. Maybe she'll be one of those people who sleeps 4 hours a day and gets a lot done.
Yeah, Louis Gray said sleep is unproductive and a waste of time. So.
I gotta go.
Who's gotta go? Byron, gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, can you hold up the picture? Yeah. There it is, Glenn Rogers.
Yay! Scan it in and send it to you tomorrow.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Byron, for being here.
All right.
Thank you, Byron.
Byron, live from Canada.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Chee, did you see
We're
that?
in Canada. Where in Canada are you from?
Morden, Manitoba, Canada. So I'm just south of Winnipeg, north of North Dakota.
I see. Cool.
Why, Chee, are you in
Where are you
Canada
from?
right now? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, I'm in Waterloo.
Oh, that's
in
probably a far
Vancouver.
drive, right?
That's an option.
Yeah, it's on the other side. I'm in the middle. He's on the west coast.
Hmm. Yeah, this is his beard that he sent me, and he shaved it on my show, and I schemed about it, and he actually sent it to me. I joked about it, and I didn't take it out of the bag. I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what Hangouts have done, brought beards together. Yeah.
The Border Patrol
That was
has
going on in
requested that I do that
forums
again.
ages ago.
Oh, was it? It's old school? All right.
That's what it's come to,
We're
Chief.
doing the old back.
Facial hair.
Oh, that's
Well,
All this work for facial hair.
all this work to make people
Okay.
laugh.
Talk to you later.
Good night, Byron. Because
Bye, Byron.
that was Byron Rempel, the bid-in, plus the bid-in. Oh, my God. Yeah, this Conversations plus Chee is pretty loose. I sometimes it gets, like, heated debates when we have, like, Perillo and Eric Rice and Peter and Robert Anderson talking about, does Google get social? That was, like, a big debate. And then there are sometimes we just chill out, and we do draw-a-thons sometimes where I'll just have people draw, like, someone, and because some people can draw and some people can, and then now the draw something is a big thing. People are obsessed with that game on their phones. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Which game on your phones?
The draw something where you
Oh,
draw
I've
it's
got
like Pictionary.
Kids Doodle on their phones.
Kids Doodle, yeah. And then you got the Scoot and Doodle and the apps going on.
Right.
So what?
Yeah, a lot of people are using Scoot and Doodle for that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, maybe that's what the white space is for, to play Scoot and Doodle on the white space that everyone keeps talking about. That makes sense.
That's right.
The Scoot and Doodle.
Yeah, that was clever of us, huh?
That was clever. Yeah, I was actually saying that earlier that it wouldn't be fun. Like Google just decided, like, people will talk about the white space and they'll make memes about it. We know.
Yeah, what do you think of all the memes? What
That's
Google think
content
of
for us
memes
that we're
of
creating.
white space?
They thought that much ahead about the white
Has
space.
it been? Is everyone amused by it, or are they just so over it?
And you guys have pretty big monitors at Google, don't you? So.
We do have big monitors. What do people think of all the memes? I don't know. People have their own opinions about it. Like, I know a lot of people think they're kind of fun and they join in on it. Like, Google's a very opinionated place. So, I'm sure a lot of engineers, we are very self-critical about things. So I imagine a lot of the engineers are also feeding that whole commentary. It's all good.
But I did notice, like,
it's all feedback, right? And at some level, people's views are valid, right? And so
at some level, they're not.
Well,
No, I was kidding.
I've heard your feedback, so we gotta just calibrate it.
Right. My feedback's
That's right, Matthew.
Just I get it. You don't want me to move in with you in Seattle, all right? I could watch your kids. I could beat them. They could beat me in Xbox, make them feel better about their self-confidence, and give you ideas. I have some skills.
That's right.
We could all be up there. But yeah, it'd be cool to hurl. There's a lot of. I was saying there were a lot of hurls going on. I know that Bobby Joe was going to DC, and Pete, there was a Miami hurl, and there's a lot of hurls going on. The hurl culture.
Oh yeah, and there's the Plus book. I'm supposed to get samples of the Plus book soon. Someone's actually making a really nice Plus book with this thick artificial leather sort of cover on it, and really well done. So I'm supposed to get samples on it next week or the week following.
That's cool. Do you know who's doing it specifically, or? Not really.
The Plus bookmakers.
The Plus bookmakers. No, I just wanted to give a shout out to whoever it was, but that's all right.
It was. Who was it that drew the thing?
Are you talking about the Plus ports?
I'm horrible at names. So yeah, the Plus ports.
Oh, Brian McDonald and Daniel maybe?
Yeah, I think they were looking for a printer, and so I hooked them up with someone who does corporate swag sort of stuff, and she's really well connected, and so she found a printer that's doing it. So sort of a collaborative effort. But I'm excited to see those. Those ought to be cool.
Yeah, and they really acted like a yearbook when we were doing it. I mean the dinner when everyone was saying goodbye, I felt like I had to get everyone to sign it, and everyone had to sign mine. And I felt like I would have rather just spent time with you than get you to sign my book. And but everyone was I felt like I wasted time signing things.
It's part of the experience.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I tried
Dear
to do it.
Matthew, I sat next to you in algebra.
That
You were
was
so
good.
Oh, that's so
nice.
awesome. Did anyone write comments like that? That would be great. You should
I think
totally
one
write those
person
comments.
might have wrote something like that. I don't know off the top of my head where my plus book is, but yeah, I mean, it was a great experience.
Yeah.
You know, concert and everything.
I'm trying to get those onto the Google Store. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'll try.
Mhm.
All right, that'd be cool. Yeah. The plus boards. The only thing is the paper needs to be better. That was the big thing, is that people were like the paper was very thick and you couldn't write with pen. You need to use a Sharpie, and so that was.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And there wasn't enough room too. It's like people were like scribbling in it. 'Cause
Did it
some
need
people
more
have
white space?
no white space. Yeah, but no, but like people were drawing like
Nice.
huge. Yeah, nice callback. That's why Jane's my co-host on the Monday nights. It gets pretty crazy in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
PLUStainment. Yeah, I have no idea. She forced me. This guy named Matt
I'll
Makowsky.
check that out.
Yeah,
I'll check that out. I'll go and scribble on it. It's supposed to it's supposed to resemble a real passport. So we'll see.
That's convenient because I need one, and I could just use one of those instead of actually paying for one. I'm sure that'll fly.
Yeah, give that a try.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes.
That's exactly what I'll do.
There you go.
Yeah. When you do that, could you like get on a mobile hangout and let us watch?
You know, for some reason, the mobile Hangouts quit working on my phone. I'm so irritated.
They crash. Yeah.
Whenever I'm in the carpool line to
Really?
get my kids, no, it won't let me enter. It'll say, you cannot enter this Hangout. And I can see who's in it, and I get the invitation, and it used to work fine. And it's just, my phone hates me.
Yeah, I try to, and I know you can't join from on air, but to on air from mobile. But I tried that the
Oh,
other night.
yeah, not an
Yeah.
on-air one, just,
Yeah.
no, I lied. I have been in on-air ones, but this
You
was,
can't be mobile on air.
Yeah, you can't do an on-air one on mobile.
well,
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing. Maybe they
But if
it was on
you
air.
have one that fails, if you can reproduce that, like send it to us. We'll take a look at it.
What, my phone? You can have it. I'm going to throw it out in traffic.
No, if that happens, this situation happens again.
Yeah, send us information about the hangout, like what time it was, who was in there, and we can look it up and see if we can figure out what's
okay.
going on.
Well, then I have a long list of all the ones I cannot enter. But you don't know me in technology, Chee. I just have to look at it, and it will fail. I'm surprised we're still on the air.
Stop looking at me.
We're not on the air. What are you talking about? Just because it's red? What?
I touch it, and it's broken, she said.
Well, you are wearing the halo, so.
I'm really not going to touch that one. But,
Wow.
I gave it to you.
You know what's cool? This extended extension that pulls it makes the Hangouts page look pretty cool.
Okay, everything you just said was obscene. So, again,
Extensions are
the
obscene,
extended
right?
extension, and what are you doing? What?
So no, there's an extension that Stephanie Wanamaker, Obscene Hangouts, very nice, Chee Chew, Cha-chang. Yeah, that's a privacy issue. That why you guys out there can't see what's happening in here. That must be anyway. No, there's an extended extension or whatever. I don't know what it's called. It stretches your stream, so there is no more white space.
Oh, yes.
And it covers her whole.
The G Plus expander.
Yeah, that was obscene. Yeah, that one. The one that. Yeah, but it lists the Hangouts in an interesting way. Although I was going to screen share, but I'm like, that's a Google copyright violation.
but do you really want your extensions hanging out? I mean, that's just wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. That's water he's drinking, by the way.
You can screen share. Wait, why can't you screen share it?
No, I will. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, no, as far as copyright
Yeah,
goes,
Matthew, screen share it. What the
as
hell?
far as copyright goes, I feel like music is like the big one. I know that like some people will start singing a familiar song. I'm like, whoa, shut up, no. It's like that usually happens sometimes.
You can. I don't know that there's a problem with screen sharing any static image stuff. I don't think that's
Any website? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, all right, there it is. That's what it looks like with the extended share.
Oh, okay.
So pushes it together. So the two Hangouts that would be on the bottom are now on the side there. But there is a little bit of white space.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. There it is.
Mhm.
lovely.
Oh, it's
Although
glorious.
it causes some overlaps here and there.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. And then the scrolling. Yeah, it was cool. Like now, the more and more videos that Google Plus makes, they made the video for the new changes. The more and more people we see, like Christopher Lear popped up in that one, and
Yep.
and the one with Daria. I know Brett Bjornson and Moritz popped up in that one. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that random or just like? Yeah, like sometimes I'm not sure if they planned all the. I mean, maybe it's just a random person whoever's there. Like I know I've seen. I think I saw one where they dropped a notification that says Matthew Rappaport has tagged you. What? She's like, that's my whole like email. Matthew Rappaport has tagged you, man. That's Jane Ellen. That's everybody's email. Matthew Rappaport has tagged you, man.
Oh.
Those
Yeah,
are my
after-
favorites.
After the launch, the notification after a launch like that, our notification goes nuts for Googlers.
Yeah, I can imagine. Is there? But you guys, I mean, you probably have a separate account so you can actually like read through it versus the one that's public. Otherwise, it's like craziness, or multiple accounts, or multiple ways to deal with it.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, I'm saying I'm sure you have you have more private account versus versus the one that's more public. I mean, because that way you can. Because I can't imagine like someone like getting that much email and trying to go through it in a reasonable amount of time, with all the work you have to do.
Oh yeah.
So
It's kind of crazy. Well, we have our Google corporate accounts, and then we have our test environment.
Yeah.
That's separate, and then we have the prod ones, and then people can create a private one as well. Yeah. Yep.
awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of Hangouts going, a lot of Hangouts to watch, a lot of Hangouts to join. It would be.
So this is not on air, right? You brought this one down.
Oh, I
You
did.
ended the broadcast?
No, we're on air. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, it's
All right.
funny. I am seeing it says off air, so.
Oh, that's
You
weird.
know,
Is it not
about the
working?
Yeah, mine
Let
says
me go.
on.
Oh, it's off
Yeah.
there on my
Mine
side.
says. Oh, ours says on. Let me go look at the.
Ah,
Yeah, there's been a
mine
few
says off,
bugs.
so I think we have a bug.
Few bugs. Yeah, let me see my channel.
Okay, I'll find that.
No, we are on air. Hold on, let me.
Jane, is your on or off?
No, we are. Check out the YouTube link.
I'm
There's 10
off.
watching us now, according to YouTube. Yep, we're on the air. Joseph is watching, 1433:37. McGovern. White space will be used for ads. Thank you for that, Stan8605. That's funny to read the YouTube names, you know? Like, I know that's going to change. I know we saw in the video. In the video, you could see someone's real name on the YouTube video, and plus ones next to the video. So, so the whole YouTube versus real name thing, that debate, I'm sure you can choose which one you have, maybe. But we'll see what happens with that environment. It'll be interesting to take the YouTube and plus environment, like the different audiences, and see how they interact and commingle. That kind of dynamic. Especially with,
Commingle. That's a good Thursday word, Matthew.
is that a Thursday word? Cool.
It is. It is now. I've decided.
Well, everyone wants to tell us that we're on air. So do any of you actually make movies? Yeah, I made a movie about a mind-minute therapist called Yokoshimono, which is you can find on my youtube.com/Hangout Conversations. And there are a lot of other filmmakers. Mike Elligan had a filmmaker, Flying Circle, which I don't know if he does anymore, which is a broadcast. And Sharon Wright, Jack Gadanella. There's a bunch of independent filmmakers. I can send you a circle. I have a circle of them. So if you want that, circle me and say, hey, you promised me a circle of indie filmmakers, and I will share that with you.
All the indie filmmakers I know and all I've ever done is TV. What is wrong with that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I think there's
Hey, how's your friend Nathan doing? I had a little conversation with Jane and Nathan. Nathan Stoops is a fiddle player, and he's on American Idol.
Mm-hmm. He was featured heavily last season. He's been once so far this season. So if you go to his YouTube, which is Nash Fiddle, you can see him and Lauren Elena and Scotty McCready. He was on I know if I say 8 times, he'll tell me it was 9. But anyway, Nathan's band is Scarletta, and Blake Chansey produced all their tracks, and Blake won his Grammy for the Dixie Chicks Wide Open Spaces. And he's done a number of other things as well. but they're filming a video right here, right now, and he just called me yesterday, and they're going to do it in the Bahamas.
Nice. That's where you should do a video. Why not?
Yeah. Originally, they were going to do it at Percy Priest Lake in Nashville, but they get bumped to the Bahamas. I said, oh, that sucks for you. And they said, and what about your favorite stylist makeup artist? And he says, I'll do whatever I can to get you there.
You will, and it didn't happen, right?
Well, no, they're not doing it till the end of May.
Oh, okay.
So in May. I mean, yeah. I'm not going to say I told them I'd do it for free if they covered airfare, but sure, whatever. I haven't been to the Bahamas in a few years. Like, it's my buddy Nathan. Like, okay.
Bahamas Hurl would be nice. Chee, what do you think about a Hurl in the Bahamas sponsored by,
yes.
I don't know, somebody that has some
You know
less money?
This is the idea. I used to do radio broadcasts at all-inclusive resorts. Beaches is huge about that. What we need is to bring on beaches and do hurls and HOAs. And I would like to be the first to volunteer to help spearhead that effort.
Volunteer. Chee, I'm guessing that you've had more requests for, and Google has had more requests for Project Glass than any other possible, like, it's like Project Glass above anything else.
Yeah, it's right up there with on-air requests.
I think more people know about Project Glass. I don't know if more people know about Project Glass or on air, but I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing you don't have a prototype yet, so why should anybody
Nope,
must have a
I
prototype?
don't.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. But it was interesting. So, like, the mock-up they showed in the video, they showed, like, the little video chat. Although she wasn't necessarily in a Hangout, she was just kind of floating in the Project Glass. I know you can't really talk, but it was interesting.
I had an opportunity to play around with it, and that was pretty cool. Take a look at it a while ago. Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
That's cool. Yeah, I would think the big thing with it, though, would be to, like, the signal and keeping the internet on your glasses, like, around walking around, would be the tough.
There are lots and lots of challenges with it.
And voice activation, yeah.
But even the way it does the image, like sort of projecting the image into your eyes, that's kind of pretty, I don't know, amazing, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, like, it'll be, I live in New York, so people talk to themselves on their cell phones in California, too, or in Seattle, and that's normal. So people walking around, just, like, there's so many positives, and of course with technology there's negatives, and so, like, everyone's sitting around with the glasses, and everyone's together in one place, but they're really not paying attention to each other, but there are positives for sure. Like, in the video they showed positives about getting lost in directions, and, it would be great. I live in New York. I mean, no one ever knows what the subways are.
What? You live in New York?
Yeah, it's a rumor. Don't tell anybody.
Are you kidding me? I had no idea.
Yeah. It's
it's New York?
I know, right? Weird.
Next thing you can do is tell me you're Jewish.
What is that? Listen, I didn't eat any bread. I haven't had any bread in a long time, right? Still the middle of Passover.
Well, I gave up bread for Lent, so we're even.
Oh, yeah? So how was your Easter? Everyone had a nice Easter? Did you decorate some eggs? And
I did not decorate any eggs.
No.
I hid them.
You hid some eggs? That's cool. Did you cook?
Beware.
Oh, scare task. The Golden Palace.
Yes, I cooked, and that's right. That's when Nathan was over. I cooked. I must have been 10 pounds of ham with brown sugar and molasses.
Yeah. Why ham? What is it about ham?
I have no idea. It's just I don't cook ham very often. It's like, all right, we're gonna have ham.
Ham and eggs.
That's what. Actually, Chee, that's what we're going to have tomorrow with the leftover ham.
There you go.
Yeah. Ham and eggs make sense. No, talk. Chee.
My wife's father used to hide eggs, and he would hide all really clever places. So at some point, he started making a map of where they were hidden to ensure that they wouldn't find them like a year later or 2 years later.
That's evil. That's pretty evil.
Well, the killer is we got.
That sounds pretty intense. Sounds like.
Of all the Easter candy we got, I didn't think we had enough, so my husband went and bought some more on Friday before Easter. I still haven't found it. It's in the house. I hid it somewhere. I have no idea where it is.
Wow.
So.
How are you gonna resolve that?
I've got the bomb-sniffing dogs, and they'll find it.
Nice. Yeah, I
That
can
was
imagine
also
that.
thing. When we had dogs, we had to lock them in the room, like at night over Easter, because if you let them roam around, they'll find the eggs before the kids do.
Oh, well, this is what we did. See, last year, we hid, well, my husband hid them, and he, clever man, hid some on top of anthills, so the ants got into the plastic eggs and got the candy. And so this year, I said, you know, the Easter Bunny dropped these off, and so Daddy has to hide them for you, right before you and, collect them. So the Easter Bunny delivered the eggs first, so there were no bug infestations. That's how I dealt with it. It was being clever.
I invited a few people. Nobody major. Nobody harmful. Just friends. We'll see if they come in. Who knows? It's pretty cool. What can happen? Actually, when On Air first came out, I would just do them. I would do like sometimes like an hour or 4 or 5 hours, depending how long it went, and just see what happens. And I invited everybody, open to everything. In fact, when I first started, I would just look at the camera and just talk to the camera and be like, I put the reindeer antlers on, I have my dog, and people were watching, like, I don't know why I'm watching, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm watching, and people would just show up, and, like, the first hangout, it was, like, people I knew, and then, like, people jumping in here and there, and we had some people play music, and we had Perillo going off on something, and it was pretty cool. People hurling together.
Legos.
Legos, yeah,
Legos.
Lego my ego.
Legos. What?
Perillo loves Legos.
Yeah, although he'll say it's not, the plural is Lego, not Legos. That's his big.
Well, as a kid, I called them Legos, so there you go.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
The plural is Lincoln Logs.
And
How
Lincoln
about
Log.
that?
Those are different. What?
Yeah, the plural is not Lincoln Log, so yeah.
Lincoln Log. But yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing what's happened since. The differences and the changes that have happened.
It's so hard not to break into David Bowie's changes. And
I know, and you just can't. You really can't.
See you, Chee.
it's just.
Oh, later, Chee.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Do you?
I did.
All right.
So you should come by the MovieRiff. Check it out.
I will,
Yes,
definitely.
you should MovieRiff.
And Jane, are you coming to see Octoman?
My plan is to see Octoman. That is the plan.
That is the plan.
Cool.
I feel like there was a lull. Maybe is that where we're at? We're at a lull. We're just all tired, and we're like.
Are we at a lull? Are we having a lull?
People are watching and enjoying it. Now Chee's gone, so my comments are gonna drop and my viewership. No, don't go anywhere. 11 people watching on YouTube. Robert Pitt says, and I know I see.
I haven't lost any viewers, so.
I could just make stuff up if you want.
You can. Wow, Robert Pitt woke up
Yes.
at 5 a.m. to watch us. Hey, Robert Pitt. Yeah, Chee jumped in, and this is real time. This is happening right now. Frank about Frank, 17 seconds ago. Basketball hoop. That's a halo on her head.
That's right. There's a halo on my head.
That's a halo on her head. Well, Glenn Rogers, thank you so much.
But I can
for
get rid of
being
it. Thank you, Glenn.
Part of the show.
Thank you for being on the show that I had no part in. And
Thanks
you
for
were.
thanking him.
Well, you were there in spirit.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. So, and probably enjoying some spirits. So.
No.
No, but I was talking
No.
to someone who was. So.
Maybe so. Maybe yes. Maybe so. Maybe yes.
Well, thanks, Guy. That was fun.
All right.
It was a lot
Bye,
of fun. And that was
Glenn.
Glenn Rogers.
Go on, get out of here. We're
Movie
through
Riff.
with you. Done. Bye.
Wow. That's so mean.
Don't let the doorknob hit you.
Glenn Rogers.
Blog. Yeah.
What was your website again?
The Newsosphere and GameView Fake Gaming News Print to Fit.
That works.